Hello everyone, Jay here. We're playing Dream Daddy again. Alright. So last off, we dated Brian and did something with Robert. Like we went to Robert's house with oh my god, what's his name? Grant? Our old college friend. I can't remember his name. Alright, we're on Dad Book. Also had a mini freak out. Craig! That's it, not Grant. I was way off. Oh yeah, we also went on a field trip with Hugo. Alright. What? Hey JP, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker, I hardly know her. Son of a bitch. There it is. Well, good talk. Well, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke. Had to take the shot. Please, Matt. I am a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. It was like everyone I followed decided to like go live all of a sudden as well. Copycats. Anyways, yeah. So we did all those things. I had a mini freak out thinking there was a spider on the screen and something rubbing against my leg. That's what I get for drinking on lack of sleep. Anyways, let's lose that money. Should be joined any minute now. Oh shit. They didn't get the message. I'm a dummy. Ew, offer me. Had a little bug fly onto my arm. Anyway. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Ew, I keep getting like little bugs landing on me. Across the way I spot Matt, who's walking up over from his house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. No, he doesn't. Where is it? Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. Haha, no worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you... Blah. Try that again. How long have you guys been doing this? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Excuse me for a moment. Just want to clear my throat. Okay, should be good. We passed through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover over the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Oh. JP, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had to light a candle. Critical Role. What about Critical Role's Jester? Oh, is she good at poker? I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Poker face. Mom. Alright, anyway. Moving the mic. Okay. Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. Not bad at poker. Definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay. Maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker.
Nice.
There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs.
Hey.
This is basically my thing. I'm giving back to the community.
Wink.
Wink. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Man, I haven't had that in so long. Not Craig.
Oh.
Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. And they laugh. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat. Anyway, we all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing the cards. The first couple of rounds go by easily and I'm getting the hang of things. But it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. Just gotta start a... Excuse me. It's pretty easy. Just gotta start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. I think you just loudly announced to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me.
Oh.
What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't tell a lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side.
Oh.
See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Yeah, forget it. Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What are you, a drug dealer now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Johnny's? I can't get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, maybe, or that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday you're gonna get on that plane. You're gonna fly out of here. Oh, I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet and this is to back up until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everybody murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in blankets? I don't know. But they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them? Oof. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. Gross. So now I'm chasing the real baby and the fake baby.
Aye.
There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walked in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. Then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everybody nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop.
Oh.
It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Amazing.
Oh.
So good. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. I think I missed a line. My apologies. I looked down at my phone real quick. We all look at Matt confused. It's maybe not your wheelhouse. Dude, Matt, I got it. I gotcha. Don't worry. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. It's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned out. Oh yeah, hold on. That's really nice of you, but I think she's burned out. Oh my god, I keep putting burned out. I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before, literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and hasn't taken to tidying up, refusing any help from us. Brian deals us all the cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. Throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, bride guy. Let's see. Are you guys sure you wanna? You heard the man. Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Greg stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips on his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. Sorry. I apparently skipped off the thing. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao. In the back room of a Shenzhen tea house. What I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Shaiju Park. I think that's how it's pronounced. And I had to make my life knew from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to America's soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Love deeper than I ever had. And lost it all many more times forever. And lost it all many times more.
Oh?
I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how to die. It's not like this.
Hey.
So let's make this more interesting.
Hey.
Robert produces a deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it onto the table.
Hey.
All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
Oh.
Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts.
Oh.
Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours. That's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to the grave, fellas. Next week, boys? Next week.
Hey.
You got it.
Nice.
I'll be there. I almost had a heart attack. Sure thing. It's been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, JP. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Like Journey.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Moving Pictures is a great album. Alright. I think I was gonna go with Matt. Why is Craig up here? Okay. He wasn't there before. What do you got, Amanda? Nothing? Okay. Oh my god. I get what you were just doing, Sam. You were doing emotes, right? Because that probably doesn't show up on this Twitch chat. Like, it just dawned on me. Anyway. Yeah, let's go with Matt. Message. Always bring a war chest. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later. Hey dude, I'd be down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? What's a Soundgarden? Spoon Man! It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. While I'm thinking of another message, pops up on the screen. I think I missed the last one. Alright, I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Pup is playing tonight. Wow. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Hey. I don't know what Pup sounds like. I only know of Pup thanks to... Oh my god. Someone I watch on YouTube, like, always wears a Pup shirt. And now I can't think of who the hell it is. Oh my god, that's awful. Anyways, but yeah, I know them from someone on YouTube. I can't place who. I log off Dad Book and I think for a second, wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was so cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all the airbrushed vans in a parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I've seen an airbrushed van before. When I used to work at a little coffee shop chain known as Honeydew. A guy who came in and he had one. I thought it was so cool. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of my day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door and just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. It's gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Dad.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once once I was 12, remember? Sorry, I have like this like weird itch in the back of my mouth. It's like right where my jaw connects. Anyway, suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you were, could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made, those dancing boys kissing, and your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't have. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What the fuck is Jeremy punk? I don't even know C-punk. Oh, okay, what's Jeremy punk? I made that one up. Okay. See if I can get away with it. Clever. They're not positive hardcore, are they? I just got a new Dream Daddy card. New item that's been put into my inventory. I think that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seems oh my god, contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. While punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It's become so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. If a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward. He takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready to go for tonight? Hey, we didn't ask Amanda about the job thing. Well, it's been a while. Aw, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds hands and screams and cries? Yeah.
Hey.
I got 2 lined up next month. Still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, excuse me. I got to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, JP, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can be described as music scene as it pertains to a community of people who likes the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they're into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting, every time this pops up, I think like I'm getting like a notification. Anyways, after waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue. I just bit my tongue with a stage at the end, at one end, and the bar on the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-Punk actually a genre? Last time I felt that way was Decay was C-Punk, definitely. I've totally felt that way before. I went to a concert. I hate to say who it was, but oh my god, I actually hate to say what the other one was. Like the other band that I actually went to go see was. But my main band that I wanted to see was Polka Dot Cadaver. And unfortunately they were playing with Broken Side and Blood on the Dance Floor. I felt so old at that concert. Well, don't look up Blood on the Dance Floor. They have done some things with their underage fans. Oh god. Broken Side is awful. It's like how do I describe it? Scene-core rap? Or something? Yeah. Alright, so Matt, you made it! A young kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Oh.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, "Hey!" as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. Seems really in his element here.
Oh.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drink to him. What the fuck was that? Sorry, there was a noise outside. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Ah, yeah. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these you learn to live again. And where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Hey.
Then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. God. I know that feeling. Then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Oh my god. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
You can't possibly be haunted during Dream Daddy, Your Dating Dads, voiced by the likes of Crispy Bacon. You are safe. True. Very true. Like, I just heard like a ding. Not that, not like that, but like a ding. Like something hitting metal outside. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. A raccoon wants to date Matt too. Not a buzzard or a rabbit or a pig. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. I expected more of that sentence. Anyways, this scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey, yeah.
Hello. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up from his chair. Step on up. Get your merch here. Got t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts. And oh my god, accoutrement? And discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. I did it! Thank you. You! I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record? Made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit. Please stop yelling at me. Tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Pablo, can you give it a rest? The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost. So I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey.
Day by day, my man. They both do the thing where they high five but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect and have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's JP. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is JP cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! Not sure what to say, but give the courtesy. Kept wanting to say curtsy. Courtesy 2 pats on the back, as it's customary in our society for people who you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly.
Oh.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. We are starting. Hold on. When are we starting a Witch House band?
Hey.
You know, I'm out of the game. Oh, wait, hold on. You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Fake and Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the openers coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage. This is the best. Cool. Matt and I walk over to the stage, where a crowd begins to form. The band walks onto the stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name is Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. Just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in. Whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. Guess that's what really matters. Jesus, that cellist. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I don't think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go. Yeah. Matt turns back his attention to the show. Rubs his back here. He can't hear me. So I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, now. This is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. What? They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise. Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real. Yeah, they were being real about that. Let's go grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Luke from Outside Extra that like constantly wears a pup shirt. Okay, anyways, Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. Grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back. I know. I'll probably just go and finally Google them or something. Or not Google, but look them up on YouTube. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot. I'll hear something just as great. Cool. Grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. Plus I'm really fucking short. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop looking around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if the terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out and grabs me. It's Matt!
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Whew. I got really nervous there for a second.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. Aww. We finally settle back in our spot and I wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah. It's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are. That's magic. You know what? Honestly, he's right. When I went to go see Unleash the Archers, I had like the best fucking time. Like there was this one dude that like kept like wrapping his arm around me, and like him and I would just like constantly saying, I never got his name, I don't know who he is, but he was fucking awesome. I had like such a blast. Anyways, I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. Never heard it put that way. It's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Also, why am I getting... No. Sorry. Random bots keep trying to message me on Instagram. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I squeeze out of the way of the crowd to the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually looking pretty good. I'm so proud of her. Make it to the restroom finally. It's one of those single-person restrooms with a line outside of it. Oh no. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup begins to play their first song. However, hello. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Eat a lot of broccoli. Fuck yeah, broccoli. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Where's my mouse? Okay, right there. I meant cursor, not my... whatever. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. Avoid the youths.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch.
Oh, this is so good.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
Oh my god.
Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Oh, I will.
DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
Okay, I was just gonna ask who it was because it sounded familiar.
It was tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Oh, I definitely will. Ah!
So we added the song that you're
Oh,
listening
shit.
to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
This song's amazing.
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out
I am
the band
sucking at
called
this.
Pup and their song DVP.
Where am I going?
But
Hey!
content ID
Yeah!
demands a serious convo.
Pop punk. Fuck yeah.
But is this the time or place to
I'm
talk
running back
about
to work.
info?
I wasn't expecting this song to keep
This
going.
is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less.
Just
Oh
want to
God,
listen to
how
this.
did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
Amazing. I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. I'm bumped into from behind. I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. Oh, ew. Sorry. Got a bug land on my arm. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, the youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving into the circle now. Or in the circle. I'm frantically searching for a way out, but all I see is an ocean of youth rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me, and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me, and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youth left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends. The pit finally dissipates. Totally had a bug fly into my... Everybody cheers on Pup. Oh, man. Maybe I got another pit energy for one song. Alright, man. Let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup puts on one amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after the encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit.
Yeah, sounds great.
Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple of people. I hang out outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me a t-shirt. I was looking... Yeah, hello. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man. Saw you eyeballing it back there at the merch booth.
Hey.
And I mean... anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Why did I say deserves so weird? The youth will finally accept me. Finally, I'll be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle as we have done today, but on a grander scale. We'll see you in the world, Pit Youths. Hey, Matt.
Oh.
Hey, it's Pup. Hey, it's the band Pup. Hey, dude. Didn't realize you were here.
Hey.
I'm so glad I can make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on. Let's grab some diner food. About to say dinner food, and I was like, wait, what? No, that's wrong. Suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner. Oh, that sounds so fucking good right now. I found out there's a Denny's, like, I don't know, 45 minutes away from me. But honestly, there's an IHOP too that's a little further down. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo. But he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. Slumbering towards me. There's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? And out of nowhere, I got this idea. Just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterwards, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. Just drives a minivan. Has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts? I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa!
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like, excuse me, music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got a feeling. Plenty of friendly people. Especially that Pablo kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. It's really nice of you.
Hey,
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
hey.
He'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Consumerism? Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up on to buy things? Why can't we like share things? Comrade, you're speaking of dangerous things here. And I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man,
Oh,
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Excuse me. Matt gets nervous talking to people? But he's so cool. Me too. Never really considered myself an extrovert. Never really considered myself an introvert. Just uncomfortable in every situation always.
oh.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac. Back to our respective houses. Tonight was blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you out there next to me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! Walking to the house with my heart in my throat, Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Sorry. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours. I missed, honestly. And which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? What? I can't believe I just read that at that speed so perfectly. Without, like, reading what it was before. Anyway, first of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. If I ever have a kid, I hope they're like Amanda. Honestly.
You know what? I'm down for an encore.
Fuck yeah, he's down for an encore. I didn't even read that. All I saw was ska. What the fuck's this? What? What? JP, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? Figured you'd be trying to reply to this because I know myself. But this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially acceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable. But unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more projecting my own anxiety about it being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Let's buy that ice cream. Medicine is always the best medicine. You know what? I've earned a treat. On my way home, I decided to stop off, grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. Like the bathtub? No, I guess some people do call that a tub. Yeah. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road? Pistachio? Ugh. Oh, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. Turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest? You're cool, right? I'm so cool. I'm cool. I don't see what that has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if I give you 20 bucks, will you buy me e-liquid? Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like Gatorade, you know? Electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And I don't know what you... I didn't know you played the fiddle. That's a clerk for Blue. Oh, he's fucking asking for vape. Grand Apple Vortex. You'll know what it is. Pick up the tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. Oh my god, yeah, I did say cookie dough. I thought it was cookies and cream that I said. Anyways, I search around for some Blue Crazen Void Starter, but can't seem to find any. Turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. Glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. Better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old... Oh, God. Sorry. Hold on. Got it. Okay. Trying to catch that bug. Alright. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet cough syrup and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. Yes, that's true. That is the thing that will happen. Happened to my cousin. What if I give you 25? Go home, Ernest. So I'm walking back inside. Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. I no longer trust this child, but a mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. The cashier was Wolverine. I glance outside the window to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save the other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh, shit. It said, oh boy. My bad. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of the squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. Got it. Got another bug. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland, scavenging for. Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning yeah. You'll be cleaning gout. Gross. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets into his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just then. Thanks, I want to say Richard. Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. I got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Hey, JP, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us. Which is a thing I think kids do. It reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Tortures his dad. Not torches. Tortures.
Hey.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket and pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of the ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's a quality I'm talking about. You work hard, JP. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? But these were on sale. If you're going to treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean. Real pistachio. You deserve it.
Hey.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore.
Hey.
Catch you around, JP. Robert tosses me my wallet and I catch it with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like you're back in your ska days. I used to wear a chain in high school. Yep. Smell you later. See you, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. I would actually, I don't know if I would still be wearing one, honestly. I doubt it. I mainly stopped because I kept having to take them off when I went to, whenever I would go to shows. Nice. Nose is itchy. Okay. Oh, so who do we got left? I've only like dated 3 dads. I've only dated these 3, really, because like those other things don't really count as dates. Because I want to give every single one a shot, and then just go. I just go straight for one. Although that's really, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. All right, let's save. Damien, let's go for it. I think I'll save Joseph last. Cause I really don't want to date him because he's married. It's just weird to me. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Joseph's first date is fun, or is boring, but his second is fun. I see. Damien seemed really interesting, a little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a moment and see that Damien begins to type. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Oh boy. Oh whoa, there's more. JP, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for. As you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered. Okay, it does stop. Good. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you? Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, the Blood March. Such a fucking badass last name. I stare at the screen and reread this letter several more times. What's up, Liza? I think Liza just meowed in her sleep. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something?
Aww.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimple. Ugh. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak? Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally, this is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and laughing my ass off, or LMAO. And whatever. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my back was like super itchy. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided that they needed to do the thing. Needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. Holy shit. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What?
Yeah.
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay. Now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or, so you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards.
Alright.
JP. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Alright, so I think after this date, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm starting to sweat again. Had to turn off my AC. Oh, shit, it's also like 12:45. Okay. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. Okay. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Nothing. Oh, excuse me. Noting the oil portraits, a few I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Sorry. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? JP, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. Is the door creaking when I knocked? Was creaking spelt wrong? Anyway, whatever. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around the house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor. Wow. Again, for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Those extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from the floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room. Yeah, let's look out the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view. Pick up a book. Beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of a full-length windows? Oh, wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Let's pick up a book. Stupid bugs. You know, JP, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought that more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime. It would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. Pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page, and read it aloud. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
What?
Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. That's a rare book for my private collection. That's amazing. Let's look at the butterflies. Excuse me. Ugh. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I should could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Please, will you join me for tea? Fuck yeah, tea! I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs and as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. Yeah, I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy the tea, and the height of the tables on which they are served. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Well, I could barely get matching salt and pepper shakers at my place. I look at what you've done, I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What's got you so interested in goth stuff? Oh, when I was a young boy, my father did take you into the city. Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious. Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for the art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be— What the fuck? Stop it, phone. Anyways, it's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? Let's go all the way. I'm not dying. I like not dying when I catch a cold. There we go. Takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and trying to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, JP, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I cared about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things that they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly rather attractive. I agree. Please do me a— Yep. I mistell there. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick. Sounds sophisticated. Love me some word jumbles. Written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them.
Ah.
It's poetic, really.
Hmm.
Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Ah.
You just got the idea of like fingering sandwiches. But anyways, come I have one more thing to show you. Wow. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is the one flower could mean different things depending on the other plant it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off the vine. Lilium bulbiferium, the orange lily. What do you think of this one? And what does it mean? Ah. 3 cheers for sweet revenge? The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, I was right. That's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your flavor? What's your flavor? What's your favorite type of flower? Oh, mine's not even on here. Actually, I like sunflowers a lot. Sunflowers, they remind me of sunshine, and then you can eat the seeds as a delicious snack. What a practical choice. My stomach grumbles. Oh man, now I want sunflower seeds. I don't like sunflower seeds, but pumpkin seeds fucking rock. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh, JP, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised at the rotary... It's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back into the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. That sucks. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Oh no. What? What? Oh. Ooh. That's the head. I'll form the head. I feel like I'm putting together the silver monkey, golden monkey, whatever it is.
Goal.
Whew. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. JP, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm sorry. I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat, and his fingers look away. Wait, hold on. Hold up. I read that wrong. His fingers don't look away. Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here on record time.
Oh, no.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this. It doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Like, wow. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement. They don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here and you tricked me. Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's that cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with a promise of wine of a fine vintage, and buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him here. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Sweet Manchego.
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read the review of the movie.
Whoa.
It's only 5 pages long. There is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see the problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You both are suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your... Excuse me. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Oof. Lucian, Damien, and I pile into my car, and I begin to drive home. Lucian immediately pulls up his hood and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want to own your car. Or have your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of his car. Or out of my car. The car, even. Slams the door. Oh, sorry, honey. Totally just scared the fuck out of Liza. He slams the door and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I probably would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us favors. It really does. You're a good dad. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows and flourish. Classy. Eh? Come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. No, she's standing right there in the middle of the living room. I plopped down next to her. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting... Yep. Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. I hate this show. Couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, shabby chick cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Craig. Why don't they just get a regular sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down into the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. Oh, Jesus. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it's a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and surprisingly a diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Whew. See how he did. Date complete. Racking up the points. Almost maxed out afternoon tea.
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Ooh.
Welcome.
All right.
Dads.
So that is where we're going to leave off. We'll answer Craig's message next time. Thank you so much for watching. I will put part 2 up as soon as I can. Hopefully tomorrow. What is going on outside? Anyways. Enough about that. Thank you so much for watching, Sam. Thanks for hanging out. And, yeah. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Sorry about that noise in the background, if you guys can hear it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish up, Dream Daddy sometime this weekend. I don't know what time tomorrow, if I will stream tomorrow. So yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of planning on watching the AEW show tomorrow. So, alright, thanks for watching. I love you all. Good night. I'm gonna go shut this damn alarm off. Goodbye.